Hey Wizards, guess what? It is Kieran Trollcaller, and I'm back for another episode of the Myth Walkthrough, and we are trying to get ourselves into the Mother Moon Pyramid. Yes, that's where we're at. Let's hear. We are currently in. Let's check our quest, because we want to make some progress today. I want to see how far we can make it. We are on quest Schooling Fish. This is quest number 155, guys, and we want to try to get to 160 today. Now, we've got a really tough fight coming up, so we'll see how that goes. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. We got to defeat some Chronosaurs. Are those all Chronosaurs? Yes, they are. Of course, they're Chronosaurs. Let's go ahead and knock a few of these guys out, and let's see where that leads us, right? Okay. Perfect. That's what we need, we need Orthros on the way. Well, guys, I am so happy to be back here, hanging out with you guys, playing some Myth Wizard101. I hope everybody's been doing really well since the last time I saw you guys. I've been doing pretty good, you know. Currently in my life, my new school year has started. If you guys don't know, I am a junior high teacher. I teach science and I teach programming, and I'm a robotics coach. And I do a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of fun, and it's part of it's part of my DNA, and I have a good time. And our school year just started, so I got my students in class, and we're getting ready to put together our robotics teams, and you know, we're doing atomic structure in class, which is one of my favorite topics, and I'm just having a lot of fun. So I hope you guys are having as much fun at this point as I am. I hate getting stunned. I just hate getting stunned. Well, anyways, okay. So it's very good to be hanging with you guys tonight to play some Wizard101 and to hopefully make some progress. Now, just a reminder, guys, we are in Azteca, the grindiest world in the game, but still one of my favorites. I honestly believe this is my favorite second arc world. Yep, I know. Some of you will be listening. I go, really? How? I mean, are you kidding me? That's what some of you are thinking. Yeah, because you either love Azteca or you hate it. The grind is tough because there are so many defeating collects, there's so many bosses, and the boss fights, especially when they go double bosses, they have been so challenging. You know, that's one of the things about Azteca that makes Azteca a world that really works you, because it's a big grind, you know, and there's more quests in Azteca than in any other single world. Okay, remember, Chrysalis is a double world, so even though they got 277 quests, it's two worlds, and it was released out there, and they were released in two big releases, versus Azteca, which is the largest single world that has been released. Well, and we right now are on quest number 155 out of, get this, 197. So we've definitely, you know, if this was a regular world, we'd be done. Yeah. Any of the worlds up to this point, we would be done moving on to Chrysalis. But because Azteca is such a big world, and it's pretty important. It's a penultimate world. I mean, what happens in Azteca hasn't happened in any of the other worlds you've been to yet. Yeah, it's definitely has its own storyline, and I really like the way they took it, because it was sad in many ways. But anyways, good on King Zal for the creation of Azteca and the challenge that this world presented as they were building it, because, you know, I think it's one of the coolest worlds they made. It's definitely my favorite second arc world. Excuse me, guys, there, had to get a drink. Well, anyways, keeping in with that, just a reminder, guys, if you want to support the channel, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, guys. That subscribe button does so much for a small YouTube channel like me. Oh yeah, it really does. I mean, that subscribe button, what it does is it helps me closer and closer to building up that audience. And when you hit that subscribe button, it really helps me get additional attention, so that I can hopefully be able to spend more time doing this and be able to continue to put out great content. So that's one awesome thing about subscribing. Another thing is hitting that like button. That's another free way that you can really help the channel out. So if you like a video, you hit that like button, then the YouTube algorithm is going to take this video, it's going to throw it in discovery branches for other types of videos like this, or people who like videos like this as well. So those are 2 free ways you can really help the channel out, support us, so that we can continue to grow and continue to put out great content. Now, if you want to financially support us, you can also check out our Patreon. Our Patreon site, it only has 1 tier, very, very basic support site, but by doing that, what you're doing is you're helping me to cover the costs of our Minecraft SMP world, and you get access and you get to play with us on that SMP world. So guys, that's pretty awesome. If you're a Minecrafter and you want to support us financially, that's a great way to do it, and you get a great benefit, I think. You know, we have a great community, honor system, very much like the Minecraft server if you like Minecraft SMP play, and we have a ton of fun doing it. So those are some ways you can help support the channel, guys, and if you find it in your heart to do that, thank you so very much. And a big thanks to all my patrons out there. You guys are absolutely awesome. Okay, good.
Wait, cat. Go bother the piranha Caesar teeth.
Okay, good. So let's go mess with Scissor Teeth, because we're trying to find the underwater cat. I believe that is what we're looking for, the underwater cat. Yeah, dead cat. That's what the statue told us last episode. So we gotta find. Oh my goodness, we gotta find the underwater cat, and these Scissor Teeth, I guess, no. So we got to beat a few of these guys up too. Awesome, guys. Now, if you want to join the community in another way, guys, you should come out and check out my live streams. I live stream about 4 times a week. I live stream Wizard101, I live stream Pirate101, and I live stream the Minecraft server that I was just telling you about. In fact, you should check out some of those videos. I got 4 seasons worth of my Minecraft Let's Play, and we have a lot of fun. So, guys, if you like streams and stuff, and you like that interaction, come check out our streams. I enjoy talking to you. I think that it's a really great place for me to get to know some of you guys, to have some basic, like, harmless fun, talking games, talking, well, whatever you guys want to talk to, you know? It's, you know, a great place for you guys to come and chill and relax, you know, especially, you know, there's, like, nothing on TV most of the time. So, I mean, that's probably why you're checking out YouTube and check out my videos. So, guys, go ahead and check out our streams. We have a lot of fun. Kimise Gaming over at Twitch TV, linked down there in the description. Hopefully, we'll see you there, guys. Okay, so we got like all sorts of mobs we got to beat up, and then we've got to deal with a boss. Huh? Apparently so in this quest. Yep, apparently so. But that's okay. We can take him. So to get to quest number 160, we've got 3 bosses to beat. I'm not sure. That's kind of a big deal, because these Azteca bosses, they're not pushovers. No, they are not pushovers. So, you know, we definitely got a lot to do. Plus, you know, we got some just regular mobs to deal with. So we're going to see. We're going to try to get there, guys. We're going to try to get to quest 160, but ooh, it's going to be tough going. Now, the good news is once we get to quest 160, we can move pretty quickly to like 169, because a lot of talking quests. But I'm going to tell you this right now. The last 30 quests of this game are insane with the amount of bosses we got to fight. You would not even believe me if you knew how many bosses we have to fight. Let's count them. So starting from like level 169 on. Hey, it's Allura Rose. Very cool. Let's go ahead and let's knock these guys out. Am I friends with Allura? No, I'm not. I guess Allura just kind of jumped in. Okay. Anyways, so let me show you how many bosses. So starting from like quest number 169, that means we're only like 30 quests away, because the last quest in here is 197. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bosses. Not including, get this, not including the final fight. Isn't that crazy? It's absolutely insane how many bosses. I mean, just crazy how many bosses. So, just wanted to kind of give you the heads up as to the challenge we're going to have finishing out Azteca. Yeah, because they are going to be all over us. That does not include any of the mob fights or defeating collects we're going to have to do on the way there. So, yeah, so this is just one of those fights. If you think Azteca is going to be a quick sweep through, yeah, not so much so. Not so much so. Okay, guys, so let's knock these guys out, and I think we got another set of mobs that we have to go take down, too. Hey, Frog one-shotted him. How nice. That doesn't happen that often.
Cat? Sounds delicious. Where can we get one? You don't know either? Ask the Axantho crabs.
That's right, we have to go fight the Axantho crabs now. So let's go and head over to the Axantho crabs. Head over to the Axantho crabs. Yeah, I don't know what quest Allura is working on, but this is the one we got to do. So let's go ahead and take care of the Axantho crabs. Yeah. Allura already teleported out, so I don't think we'll see much of her after this point. Okay, so we have to do the crabs, and then we get the moss. Wow. I'll tell you what, Azteca does it. Azteca grinds you. They do. They grind you down. Now, I think this moon boss is one of the tough ones. Yeah, I think this double boss that we're going to have to deal with in the moon temple is one of the tough ones. So we're gonna have to see exactly how this goes down. But we got 2 bosses to take down before we get down to the double boss in the moon temple. So, yep. We might not get there tonight, so let's see. I mean, we still haven't even gotten to the first boss. We're still knocking out all these mobs. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I think this is one of the things that people gripe about Azteca about is there is so much grind to it. You know. But I mean, at this point, I think when the developers were working on it, they wanted Azteca to be a challenge. They didn't want people to come into Azteca and to be a pushover world, because let's be honest, some people figure out games and they learn how to just like go in there and knock them out of the ballpark. And so I really do believe when they were sitting here designing this world, they were really looking for some of the best ways they could possibly get to make this a challenging world. And you know what? I can definitely attest to this being a challenging world. Of course, we had to do 4 of them. I mean, see, like something like this, like, why didn't they just give us 2 to defeat? I mean, since we had to go and defeat a set of each one, why are we having to defeat like 4 of each one? It's those little decisions that make this world so grindy, because I think they could have had the same effect with us going and just defeating 2, as opposed to us having to go through and defeat 4 of each of these mobs. Like, look at how long this is taking. We've been on this since we started the stream, and we are already halfway through the stream, and we haven't even gotten to the first boss. We're still on the same quest. Oh yeah, this is so just a heads up. This is what makes Azteca grindy. Okay, sorry, I keep talking about the grindiness of it. Let's talk about the beauty of Azteca. One of the things I love about Azteca is just the diversity of it. So far we've mainly seen the jungles and the swamps look absolutely fantastic. And I just love the way they made so many different types of jungles because, we are dealing with rainforests in this area as well. And I love how they threw in the underwater area right here too, and bringing in the same type of architecture and stuff. Trying to go with that Central American theme. Absolutely love it. And who doesn't love dinosaurs? I love dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs that cast spells at you. It's just great stuff. This is one of those designs that I think the devs just really knocked out of the ballpark in terms of game design. Okay, finally, we have now defeated all 3 of them. Now we gotta go talk to...
Cat? I do not know, but Zapotec might. He is the champion crab. Challenge him in his lair, not me.
Okay, so now, whoa, we have to defeat Zapotec in the Pitch Black Lake, which must be here because that's where the arrows brought us. Okay, Zapotec. What a name, Zapotec. I love the spellings of the names and the words and stuff. I don't know. I just find it super interesting. Ooh, we got some tungsten. Okay, let's go talk to Zapotec. It's a crab.
How dare you enter my cave, shellless one? I'll snap you in two with my claws.
I like that. I like that. I love the intro wording whenever you go into a boss area. You know, after all these years, they still come up with new ones. Okay, we'll leave our polymorph jaguar in just in case we need it. Let's go ahead and let's get a big blade up, and we will Orthrus them and do some damage, right? Now, he's ice, so we might be dealing with tower shields here. That's going to be the downside. Here's some advantages. Stormlord. Maybe he's not ice. Maybe I was looking at him wrong. I thought he was ice. All I know is Stormlord sucks. Ouch. And I get stunned. Here's the good news. I was going to have to wait for the pips anyways. Oh, yeah. Okay, he is ice. What's he freaking doing casting a Stormlord? Oh, my God. Yeah, that's one of the challenge. That's one of the things that they started doing. That's one of the things that they do here in Azteca, is that they usually have a few spells that are not in their school, so it makes it a challenge to get the right shielding for them if you haven't fought them before. So here's another good way to strategize for these fights. Find yourself a good site like Final Bastion or even just the Wikipedia. Look up the name, because when you, like, for instance, if you go to the Wizard101 online, you know what I'm talking about, encyclopedia, you can look up each boss, and it will list the spell cards that boss happens to have, so you can know what type of attack spells he's probably going to come at you with. So, for instance, if I knew that he was going to come out with a storm, I would have thrown up some storm and ice shields, because that would have been really beneficial to me to do that. Okay, guys, we are in good shape here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and continue. We're going to leave Ninja Pigs in there, because the Ninja Pigs might be a good attack spell. And we're doing all of this just to find the underwater cat. Imagine that. The underwater cat. By the way, guys, I use a site called Final Bastion for all of the questing lines. So basically, you know, if you're wondering, how does he know how many quests are in this world? How does he know what quest he's on? How does he know that he's going up against another boss, or he's a double boss or mob? If you go to Final Bastion, they've got quest lines for all of the different worlds, which is pretty awesome, so that you can easily tell where you are, how many more quests you need to go with. And I thought Azteca was a good world to bring this back. I used to do this in some of the earlier episodes, but I guess I forgot that I was doing it in the earlier episodes. So we're bringing it back so that you guys can tell exactly where we're at and how we're progressing through it, especially in a world this big where it's so large. That worked out good. It got rid of that feint, so I'm not going to get hit with double feints on me. Okay, I mean with double, yeah, shields. See, like I'm going to get the plus 40 back on me right here, but what's he going to do? Stormlord me again. Ooh, and this is going to be like 1,000 Stormlord, I bet. Not going to feel good. No, not going to feel good at all. Well, good. 800. But I didn't stun me that time. No, it didn't stun me that time. Okay, what do we got here? We have got ourselves a celestial calendar. Let's throw a Bewielder on him. So I've got one blade, two feints, and a Bewielder. Honestly, I think this will be enough to kill him if we get the casting done. We just need the pips. So let's go ahead and throw up another blade while we were waiting for the pips. I need 3 more power pips to get this done. And that's what we want to do. We want to get this done. Woo, okay. Very, very nice. Now, okay, we don't really need Visanji. Don't need the fire. We'll pass. Try not to make any boneheaded moves tonight. There we go. We still have to wait for one more pip, so let's throw one more blade up. This will definitely do an overkill with this guy. Aha! Kick in. And he's getting ready to do a storm thing, but this should finish him off. So as long as we don't... Yes, we didn't fizzle, that is. We should be good to go. Yeah, like I said, these bosses, these Azteca bosses, not pushovers. Not a single one of them is a pushover, you know. Now, again, in some of these instances, I could probably attack them a little bit earlier. I just want to make sure they die, you know. I just want to make sure they die because, wow, that was a big hit. Nice.
Oh, I think my shell is cracked. I need fresh water. Follow me outside.
Oh, let's make sure we're not leaving anything in here. I don't think so. Remember, those little small quests where you can find like flying UFOs and stuff like that, it's always good to check around because if you don't find it now, then you're going to have to come back later to complete that quest, and I'd rather just do it now. Okay, let's go talk to Zapotec. We need to find the underwater cat.
By Mother Moon, you are pushy. Give an old crab a moment, won't you? You are looking for Ozel Underwater Cat? Ah, yes. I know where he is. Well, his tomb at any rate. He's long dead, of course.
Of course.
What did you expect? How would a cat survive underwater? You need to ask him how to enter the pyramid? I will tell you how to get to the tomb of Ozel Underwater Cat. Perhaps he has left some clue that survived the ages.
Excellent.
The hottest vents, the black smokers, block the way. To get over them, you'll need some fanged anemones. Go fetch some.
Fanged anemones! Thank goodness they're not that far away. Okay, let's grab that one right there. And this one is right over here as well. What? I thought I got two. Okay, we'll get one more. For fun, right? Okay, I think we collected them all. Let's go talk to Zapotec. Here we go.
Be careful they don't nip you. Get close to the black smoker vents that block the path. Place the fanged anemones near them. The fanged anemones will snap over the funnels and eat up the hot steam and tar bubbles. Then you can cross over. You'll find yourself amongst the ruins. Ozel Underwater Cat's tomb is large but broken.
Let's do it. Ozel Underwater Cat. There we go. Hey. Look at them. That's the trick. That's what we needed there. Look, it's Ozel's tomb, and guess what? He's probably going to want to fight because that's what everybody does in Wizard. They just want to fight. Here, let's fight. Okay, so to Ozel Underwater Cat.
Aztecosaur, I'll feast upon your heart even as my last embers slowly fade away.
Well, he seems like a happy cat. What do we have in our deck as far as shields go? Well, you know what? He's life. Honestly, we'll be okay. Okay, to Ozel Underwater Cat. Life bosses tend not to be as aggressive as other bosses, so, you know, I think we stand a fairly good chance of getting him, knocking him out fairly quickly. Wow, he's come out swinging, hasn't he, though? And I believe that's a DOT as well. Ouch. Yep, DOT. We need to get rid of that guy, too, because he could start throwing up tower shields, and that would definitely dampen my day. Dampen my day? You got that? Dampen my day. Oh, somebody's asking for our help, and I don't think I have any of those treasure cards currently, so... Ooh. No.